Have some of you ever wondered why YouTube allow YouTubers to flag and vote down videos? Because they know that they can get other people to police their product for them and do their dirty work. Think about the videos and channels that mostly get flagged on YouTube. They're usually black YouTube channels. I can pretty much guarantee that, okay? Because I've been on YouTube for a minute now. And before I started posting videos, I used to go to channels and watch videos, even the ones that were offensive. I used to watch them to get a perspective to see how people are talking, how people are thinking, and what they're doing. Because a lot of times you don't get a chance to watch the evening news or the cable news. Because a lot of times they don't put all the stories that you need out there. And a lot of times you come across things that you may have forgotten or may not know. I mean, since I've been on YouTube, there were old commercials, TV shows, or documentaries that I haven't seen in years are on YouTube. But YouTube knows that, like any other form of media, there's always going to be people out there who's going to abuse it. There's going to be people out there who's going to use it for nefarious reasons. And what happened was, and I told you I had this book. It's called talks about cyber racism, and it talks about how white militias, neo Nazis, and Klan have used the internet, and YouTube is part of the internet to get they voice out. But unfortunately, we didn't count on self-hating and stupid acting black people to get out here as well. You see, when I do my videos, I just don't talk about white racism because not every white person is racist. I don't talk about black superiority because there's no such thing. I know black brothers and sisters have some brothers and sisters think that, and that's what white people think that blacks think. But no, I'm not going to defend coolish behavior. I'm not going to defend self-hatred. But because I'm an equal opportunity criticizer, people don't like me. So what do? They come at your channel, they false flag, or they vote down vids. And like I said, this absolves YouTube of doing this because YouTube, whether they realize it or not, they still can be brought a lawsuit against because the number of black YouTube channels have been hit. A lot of brothers and sisters out here do save their videos, do save comments, do write names down in certain times and links and things of that nature because I do it. Because I learned within the last 8 months you have infiltrators. And at one time I thought a lot of these people were white. No, a lot of them are black. And that's the sad part. And when you realize that it's not who you think it is and you put them on blast, you become a target. So what YouTube does is let them fools kill each other. And what I mean is kill their voice. So the people that want to take it back to the good old days or how it was, they can have a dominant voice because, as you know, and as I know, there are some people within our community or outside community are weak-minded. They simps. They're simps. They believe whatever they see on the internet, everything they read, everything they see on television and movies. And when you try to tell them to think outside the box or just step back and observe, you become a threat. So YouTube figure if we let other idiots do our dirty work, nobody can ever say that we're the ones pushing a certain agenda. But it's obvious that YouTube don't want people with common sense or people who have something to say out here, especially when they come out of black YouTube channels. I mean, think about it. The booty shaking videos are in the thousands or maybe millions. You have videos with black men who are criminals on YouTube throwing up gang signs and fighting. You have black men and black women going back and forth. You have people putting up phony YouTube channels and whatnot. And the people who see it, the people recognize it as a threat. So don't be surprised if YouTube or somebody in YouTube is not monitoring and they go to a person and say, you seem to have a disagreement with this person. Do me a favor. We'll increase your sales if you can keep this person off YouTube because they're telling too much. They're getting too close to what we're doing. Now, some of y'all might say because a conspiracy theory, but no, that's not it. That's not that far off. I remember when I was working in the fast food industry, It was certain products that we would give customers to because you want to increase sales in that particular product. So what they do is they come up with some snappy commercial, some snappy POP, and what they mean is point of purchase. What they do is come up with some nice signs. And when you come into the restaurant, they say, "Hi, may I take your order? Would you like to try this?" Because they call it suggested selling. And you think you're getting a deal when you're not. When all they're doing is pushing a product they always had. But because you, the consumer, is not wise to know what's going on, you keep buying the same old slop all over again. And they program you. This is why I say to brothers and sisters, I said, you're shooting yourself in the foot when you attack your own. Now here, there's videos out here with black men and black women I definitely don't agree with. There's some videos out there that are truly painful to watch and embarrassing. But they have a right to put those videos up. Because people gonna come to that channel and let them make their own decisions. But when you false flag and go and spread rumors about people on YouTube, all you doing is either increasing their views or you making that person more determined to stay on YouTube. And that's what some of you are doing to some of our people. But YouTube figured, hey, if they doing it, y'all can't say we did it. Cause right now, let's say for instance, if I got a lawyer, and I'm going, and it looked like I'm highly gonna have to do this, be the one to get the ball rolling, and say YouTube, you're discriminatory against black YouTubers, and they can say, well, we didn't take your video down. It was another YouTuber that false flagged it. But guess what? YouTube do take the video down because if somebody says something is bullying, they don't research it. They truly don't go research it because I've had videos up where I was talking about relationships, talking about how we need to respect each other. It was videos taken down. I had a video up where I was calling out this brother that was talking about black women with this white woman. Come to find out, it wasn't a white person that flagged it. It wasn't a black man that flagged it. It was a black woman that flagged it. And I'm saying like, what? Y'all don't realize that y'all are trying to give YouTube cover. And when the shit hits the fan, they're going to throw those people under the bus because whether or not you think not, they do take our channels down, but they got our videos and all our stuff in the database. This is how they market shit to us. This is how you notice if you hit video one time, they assume that's what you like to watch, and they keep playing suggested videos that you should watch and save and things of that nature. Y'all need to really think about these things, especially black men and black women out in YouTube. When y'all false flag somebody's channel, when you harass somebody's channel, all you doing is giving YouTube cover. And any